Alright, welcome everyone to another RFC Reviews. I'm your host, Diecast, and today we have Autobot Blaster and Eject, Generations, War for Cybertron, Kingdom, Trilogy, or Legacy, as he will be coming out re-released in the first wave of the Voyager Legacy. So don't worry if you don't see this guy right now. He is very hard to get. To find in stores for some reason, at least for me. So if you have a hard time finding him, don't worry. He will probably sit on the shelf once Legacy comes out. Just because everyone would have already gotten him in the Kingdom packaging. So let's go ahead and take a quick look at the packaging. Of course, you have the plastic window, which is going to disappear on the Legacy line. You have a nice picture of Blaster in his tape deck mode. Blaster on the side, Blaster on the back, Eject on the back, and that normal Kingdom packaging on the side, or picture on the side. Up here you get a Transformers symbol and other stuff. Now, with Legacy, you do get a card still. I'm sorry, with Kingdom, you get a card still. I'm not sure if this is going to transfer over to Legacy. You can see I got Unicron, which is very fitting. And then if you peel this piece off, it's another picture of Unicron in his planet-eating mode. So, yeah, Kingdom. So I don't know if the cards are going to continue. I have a feeling that these are going to go away, but I could be wrong. I don't know if anyone got anything Legacy yet to actually show it. And of course you get the instructions. So let's go ahead and do a quick size comparison. So here his Blaster, and all his blasting glory, and here he is with Soundwave from the Netflix trilogy, and you can see that Blaster is definitely bigger. It's a pretty significant. Whether that's cartoon accurate, I don't know. I do know it would be toy accurate, as Blaster's G1 toy was massive compared to Soundwave. So, but yeah, they still look pretty good together. Let's go ahead and just take a quick look at Blaster up close here. You can see, the only thing that bothers me is they didn't really continue the gray paint close enough to the red. It just kind of looks like he has face paint on. But the eyes are nice. Helmet's nice. Emblem on the deck is nice. And of course you got little eject right there, ready to be ejected. You got red on the thighs. You got black pieces, black feet. He does still have rockers. He can bend a little less than 90 degrees at the knee. Universal hips. Can go all the way, can go back about that far. Forward all the way, out to the side, all the way, if you get the arm out of the way. It does have a waist swivel, and at the arms, full 360, can go out about that far. Elbow can do a little bit more than 90 degrees. Nothing at the, do get a little bit of wrist in and out if you're looking for that. And then his gun right here, take a quick look at that before I put that off to the side. It's just all black plastic. And his head can look up a little bit, down. It's so minor. I mean, you can get some down a little bit more than up. Little side to side. And then, of course, full 360, as is on a ball. Is it on a ball peg? Looks like it's on a ball peg. Yeah, we'll call it that. But let's go ahead and get into transformation. First thing you can do is flip in his head. Close that up. We'll flip his waist around. Lift up this back panel here. Rotate his fists backwards, which is a little bit of an odd choice, but okay. And then we're going to collapse wrist up. Do the same thing on this side, just turn that around, rotate that. You're going to have that look going on. Come down here, just going to bring down his handle, open these panels up, and you're going to rotate this all the way around. And if you're in here, you can spin these speakers around, just like so. Then we're going to lift this up. There's a little tab right there that's going to tab into right there. Just like that. And then you can swing this in like that. It is one of those little tight tolerance bits. Do the same thing on this side. Oh, I forgot to flip out this little panel. That'll help. That's probably why this is not going right. Flip out this panel right there. Get those tabs lined up again. And then close that all up. Same thing on this side. Get those tabs lined up. Collapse those in. Flip that around. Tab those together. Now you come down to the bottom here. Take his crotch piece. Tab that in to those sections. And then just come up here. Tab the handles together, slot them together, and then close the feet up. And there you have a full blaster ready to go. And he does have storage for the gun. There is a tab right on the handle that will go right into the center there. Just like that. If you want to tab the gun in and to eject, all you have to do is press in his buttons and that will pop out. And we'll take a quick look at eject. Of course, he is clear plastic, so it's one of those things you have to be a little careful with him. To flip out the legs, just pull down at the center front right here. And you can bring the legs down, turn them out. And then same thing with the arms, just pull down from the center, rotate around, and same thing on the head. I'll just flip his head out, rotate that around, and there you have little clear eject. Pretty posable for a little dude. Head's on a ball joint, full rotation at the shoulders. You can go out that far with his hands. Elbows are ball joints, knees are ball joints. No ankle articulation, but he's a cool little dude, just chilling there. And for size comparison, here he is with Soundwave in his cassette mode. So you can see how they match up. Again, Blaster is much thinner, and definitely a little bit longer. But I think they did a really nice job with Blaster. I mean, he just looks absolutely spot on. And I love how G1 this is. Soundwave, he kind of doesn't have plastic that matches the best, and he's not the best. He's okay, but he's not great. I love Blaster. Just can't say enough how much I like this figure. But there you go. There is Kingdom Blaster, Voyager Blaster from the Generations line. Thank you guys for watching the video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. That way you can be alerted when new videos are put up. Please comment in the description down below in the comments. That'll help me out too. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.